get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play.
Out of my way,
get out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends. Yeah, all of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Flashing your favorite point of view.
A great shot here at US Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So their offense out now to get this game started.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Jones once more. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. Gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action on 1st down. to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
There defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Trevon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, hurt. 19 Lions, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick.
At their own 7-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Going play action. Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running behind center with Swift. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going to run again with Swift. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Williams to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
You're going to run here. Kyle Monangai can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. They'll make a big play on the ground. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here.
Check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Running with Swift out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grass for one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, here's Williams. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's brought down at the line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and goal, they go option. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19, let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got Jones for the completion. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Cowboy 80.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10, looking to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Ready, go!
Jones can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Back to Jones. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps them on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. He's going deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He's looking for Luther Burden, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
In one formation for the Bears.
It's a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Toss play, Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A 9-yard gain, but that still sets him up with a 3rd and 12.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now here's Williams. On target to Moore. Looks great initially, but he is short of that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Has his man in Smythe. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Williams again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming.
What is it? Vegas, Vegas!
Now Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
First down, here's Swift. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Still has room inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 light, Mustang 19.
First down, he'll throw it. From left side, Ronnie and Ryan Hopkinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60, go! Go!
From the 43. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. On and quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Another try following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Williams with 3rd and long. Connects downfield, on target to Burden.
To Luther Burden. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
So we're through 3 here. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. First down, ball at the 36. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A tight end in motion now. It's Johnson on 2nd down. sideline to the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 33 on second down. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Williams to throw on first. This is Loveland working the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third motioning left. 3rd down, here's Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't. Go tap it in.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Calculated risk to go with that type of play in this area of the field, Kate. Shows me that this offense got a whole lot of trust in that wide receiver.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 by 6. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, shut up.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. Spins out of one stop. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Half the 60, half the 60. Warriors 70. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Take off.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, set.
From the gun, Jones gets it. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 80. Hey, smash.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a point late in this one. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, volunteer.
Setting up to pass. He's going to push one deep down the right. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Here he is to throw. And that's gonna fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Ball taken in at the 36. Well, as fun as it would have been, unlikely that we were going to see a walk-off punt return touchdown there. And now with no time remaining, we're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Will Reichard to kick off for the
It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Now here's Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team on the field. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. Begins his return at the 16. There he goes, right sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead in this game. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.